Hawaii is our home, but it has many problems. People are leaving. The cost of living is out of control. Home prices are among the highest in the nation. Our economy is struggling, and so are our people. Hawaii desperately needs a solution. Aloha, I'm Keli'l Akina, and I have the most wonderful job in the world. I get to lead the most talented and dedicated group of men and women who are transforming the future of Hawaii. Grassroot Institute is not just a research think tank. We're more than that. We're dedicated to bringing to Hawaii the principles of individual liberty, economic freedom, and limited accountable government.
We're independent, and basically what we work on are things to help Hawaii's people afford to live here and work here.
We're a government watchdog that holds the government accountable, but we also recommend better policies for the government as well.
Oftentimes in the policy world, people find themselves at odds with each other, pro or con, for or against. What we believe at the Grassroot Institute is that to change society, we need to work together. That's why we practice hana kākou, which means let's work together.
Hana kākou is the Hawaiian phrase for let's work together. And that's exactly what we do and what we need to do in order to be effective.
I think it's primarily important to have a work together attitude in Hawaii because of our cultural history in the islands, our very diverse multi-ethnic culture, and our unique history lends itself, of course, in this island kind of state and economy, to work together rather than to be polarized.
We welcome everyone who is curious about what the issues are and why they are.
Why is the cost of living so high? Why does milk cost so much? Why is gas so expensive? What brings up the cost of housing so much? These are all questions that everyone's mystified about, and they're seeking the answers to.
We take a look at problems from a practical point of view, look at their causes, their solutions, and how we can create partnerships with others to bring about change.
The reason why I'm so committed to the Grassroot Institute is because I do believe in an optimistic future for Hawaii.
We've saved taxpayers hundreds of millions of dollars over the years.
We're about lowering taxes, reducing regulations, but ultimately bringing the power back to the people.
Economic freedom is directly tied to prosperity. So when we say we're in favor of economic freedom, what we're really in favor of is a more prosperous, happier Hawaii, where people really have the freedom to pursue their dreams and live a happy, fulfilled life.
We believe we owe it to our principles to learn how to win. And in order to win, we have to gain influence. That influence extends to the media, to government, and to society at large. At the Grassroot Institute, we are constantly doing those things that will build the influence. Our vision is to become the most influential public policy voice in the next several years.
So we're working now to put our reports and our studies into the hands of legislators, members of the media, and supporters, so that everyone gets a chance to learn about the things that we've learned about Hawaii.
It's so satisfying to be able to have a role in an organization like the Grassroot Institute where I know that I'm making a difference.
When we all work together toward a common goal, nothing can stop us. At the Grassroot Institute, we want to invite you to join us in bringing to society individual liberty, economic freedom, and limited accountable government. Together we can transform Hawaii into the place it needs to become.